So this is it, one more match to determine the destination of the ultimate prize in world football. Two teams, each with a golden ticket in hand, are hoping that this will be their date with destiny. Only one of them can bring the storied trophy home, however. It promises to be enthralling, high-octane stuff, and it is kicking off very soon. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, Jim, you're a man with experience of big finals. What will these players be going through right now?
Well, I think there's definitely a lot of pride and honour at play here, Peter, and they'll be raring to go, obviously. Sure, there'll be a few nerves out there, but that's understandable given what's at stake. I think we could be in for a cracker here, and really, here's hoping.
The final gets underway, and the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Portugal claim it back to much approval. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! Crucial game, crucial goal, crucial lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Here comes the cross. the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Kubasi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Front-footed pressing going on here. That's a good ball out wide. Llorente, he's got away. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. João Neves. Here's Rafael Leao. That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Delivers the ball. Oh, good effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He has found the way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ruben Dias. And it's Neves. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It goes for a shot! And there's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? And they've got a throw. Rafael Leao getting forward. Rafael Leao with Cristiano Ronaldo! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. A lot of space. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gonzalo Inacio. So we are halfway through this final. Sochin Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Portugal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And we're underway. Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to clear it. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Looking for the far post. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's played it in low.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Ferran Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Conceição has it out wide and in space. No way through, so back it comes. Tries one from range. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ferran Torres is onto this. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes is there to clear. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for a runner. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Cancelo. Francisco Conceição. He's played it back to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Conceição. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance for a shot! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Gavi. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Cucurella crosses it in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. João Felix. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Laporte. Cucurella. Gavi. And he's picked it up out wide. Cucurella. Touched. Impressive jump! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Looking for options for movement. Conceição. Oh, nice touch. And it's Cancelo. Nice control. Cross from Cancelo. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 6.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Williams. Always goal side. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a good run he's making there. Pedro Neto. Oh, that was vital. And that's it. A tale of triumph that started pretty much with the conclusion of last season and ends with the realisation of the ultimate dream for this set of players who are on top of the world. Winners of football's ultimate game, its ultimate competition.
Well, Peter, they've been magnificent in this tournament, and I've loved the way they've approached every game so meticulously. But alas, time has beaten us, so all that remains is for me to thank you for joining us and we bid you farewell. Bye-bye for now.